Blessings.
Grindsman! In
Yeah,
other place!
a day alive in person like Mr. Mac first. So you said,
Grindsman, first and foremost, let me apologize because I don't know what happened. Somebody reported my other page and it is what it is. But guess what? You're here. Hold on there. You have to stop moving. We need you. No, we have to see your face. Yeah, we need the light. The light has to be better.
I know, man.
Right
I'm
there.
stay here.
Yeah, right there is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it down. Right there is good. Don't move from there, sir.
All right, my boss.
Don't move from there, sir, still. Welcome to Wizology Show, although it's at Wiz on Vibe 1. The people have been anticipating and waiting for intellect, artists like yourself who's been in the business and continue doing it. It's been a long time. How you feeling? How you doing through this COVID, huh?
Well, I'm feeling healthy and strong, because I keep the exercise going, Guys, you don't know, We vice every day, so we sweat every day.
Yeah, yeah. You see,
we take care of ourselves, man.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. So listen, when we start the show, we like to talk to, the artist and start off from where you came from. Where did it all start? How did Grindsman get in the business and the name Grindsman?
All right. The name Grindsman come from when kids used to play like hide and seek in the kids' time,
Yeah.
And Joseph. But because they always hide with the girls, they catch me doing something with the girl. And the girl said, Joseph, I grind something.
Yo! Oh, you live up to the name, then, man. You live up to the name.
I live up to the name, my brother, because God knows. Pick me in all direction,
Yeah.
We take care of them,
Yeah. Yeah. So how did you start in the business? When did you start in the business?
Well, you know that I'm a born Kingston, and I was born in Majestic Garden. They call it Backto. But apart going a place called Bacca Wall, that is Tivoli Garden, and from there to Trenchtown, because my dad live all of these places.
Yeah.
And then he come reside in Portmore. But while he reside in Portmore, I never stay because I'm in and out. So I gathered the love for the music at the age of 7 years old.
Yeah.
So I was around South Side, like Ioban Street, from East Queen Street, go down to Ioban Street and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was on Foster Lane, and I was there, and a guy said to my Grinds, that you got to have to do something right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all right, I'm going to start penetrate the music. So he take me to a sound called Emperor Lord Fate. His name was Mikey Fate.
Mikey Fate.
Yes, take me on that sound. And I was like the early warm DJ from there, like late 70s.
Wow.
Like 78, 79, going up to the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then sometimes I'm in Portmore. But when I'm in Portmore, I don't bother people. I just use the Duke box and I punch the beat. And I go and ride the beat,
Yeah.
But I met a liquor youth called Baby Wayne when he was liquor too. We used to go to the same school. We weren't in the same class, but it was one of the time we go to Gregor Park College School.
Right.
So the way I was DJing from them time, they have me DJing Race Symbolic, Kenyatta Sound. Then in Spanish Town, they had me, a guy named Captain Thunder, and the next guy named Japilot, DJ in a Bassman International. Until very few time I get Talk and Creation Sound. But the sound that Lieutenant Stitchy used to DJ, those times, it was like a different sound before he DJ on the sound named Stereo Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you that he was there all the time and DJing and that sound that is Clinton Lindsay sound. It's called Stereo One.
Stereo One.
Yes, them time. I never used to get no talk off them sound, but I used to talk the sound name, the sound that played the first dub plate in life with a DJ. Yeah, that sound name Classic.
That was the first sound to play a dub plate of a DJ
Was the
classic.
first sound to play a dub plate of a DJ.
Wow. Wow.
Because the sounds used to play only singers and dub plates.
Right.
Yes, until Redman International come about, the same sound called Jam Rock. Yeah, and we were like DJing and those songs, you know? So
Yeah. Yeah.
here come a song called You Look Good But Your Character Bad. That you see artists come and fight over it, like you were Black Rankin and Penny Irie have a version of it and stuff.
Yeah.
But the thing is, DJ Whistle, I never tell a man he stole my song. A lot of people sing my song and I never even mention it. Because I'm not lying right now. I have this song named Popoy Poi. I sing it. It calls the girls them nice. It got #1 here in America. People looking for me thought I was a Yankee DJ. Gil Bailey make it #1 all over.
Right.
Yes, Curtis program, Miguel's program, and Ennis program. All clean girls, we and them my friend, all the dirty one, the bus a blanca for them. Popoy Poi. That
So
was the song.
so the your song, that song
Yes.
went #1.
Went #1 in the United States of America. People
Wow.
driving, people driving down the whole United States looking for me. Thought I was a Yankee artist, and I was in Jamaica suffering at the time.
Wow. So you didn't get no royalties money off of that
Well,
big hit?
I'm not lying. You see, because that creating the Garrison area. So the guy that do that was a good guy. He used to give me like a lot of good name brand clothes as to out there as artist and represent myself. A lot of everything, and he send money too.
Right.
Yes, so he make I floss and don't look at people for nothing.
So that's the producer of that song.
That's the producer of that song. He
So
take care.
instead of giving you money, he gave you material things like clothes and this and that.
He gave me money too, man, and I already start to collect off that song anyway.
Oh.
But they kill that producer, you know.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So
okay.
he send for some guys that get red eye, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's how foreign run though. It's not everybody you send for gonna be good to you, you know.
Understood,
Yeah.
understood.
So
So now,
after that now, bro, I have to
yeah,
move on, you know.
yeah,
Yes, I've been I've been doing a lot of different songs, but I try to connect. But the last one that connect was a song named Walk Foot Girl Not In Again. Taxi Cab Them Not. That song called Them Want a Car Man. Them Want a Bike Man. And
okay.
I start to get more recognized because there comes Shocking Vibes. And a voice that tune Character Bad. And a song called Me Soon Come over England. Make sure. Yeah. So I'm moving up in the voicing fields, you know?
Yeah,
So same time I voice Patrick Roberts, I see Penthouse, that's German. He tell me to voice on 2 rhythms. So I voice on the Cherry O Baby rhythm and I voice on the Answer rhythm.
ah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
A Penthouse. But true, I'm originally Jammies people. So
yeah,
when I went back to Jammies now, after like billing rhythm that Shabba ranks and everybody be riding on.
right. So
Those
that's when you were hanging around Waterhouse now. You're hanging
I,
around
I was
Waterhouse.
hanging out, I was hanging around Waterhouse at this time.
Okay.
So I know that sound call. I try to remember exactly the sound name. The sound name Studio Mix. John Wayne, Pompidou, and Polity used to be on that sound.
Okay.
But those are Jammy's artists anyway.
Right.
He used to DJ on that sound. There I met POWERMAN. He was a little guys that down on that street.
Okay.
When I was by Tubbies. Because this is history. I am the first guy that bring Bimba, that's Garnet still, come to town to vice for King Tubbies.
Wow. Say that one more time. You were the first man to do what?
Grindsman is the first man to take Bimba. That's Garnet Silk from a place called Greenvale in Mandeville, and take him to town at King Tubby's studio.
Yeah, no, history this.
Yeah, man. There's a deeper history too, bro. There's a lot of artists we help out there, and people don't even know that because we're not a talkative. Or we look at music with, we look at music, music come after music. Because I'm a sensible artist, all 20 artists could build a song and one artist vice it. And you never hear a problem. That's how the rapper them work. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah. But in real life now is Baby Wayne was an artist that used to DJ my song before he built any song for himself. Because that's my first apprentice in the business, officially. So, I was the one that take him off a beach in Portmore called Forum Beach at Port Henderson and take him in the music business. Even when they say bad stuff about him, that's he's smoking, as people know he smoke. They used to tarnish my name too, that I'm a smoker, because of a par with Baby Wayne. Wow. So I rather bear a lot of bad name for Baby Wayne.
So basically, you were guilty by association then?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I am the first artist that start to ask for money for my work. So I'm the first artist they stifle and build a thing around my vibe that I'm hype.
Okay.
Because they want you to work for free and don't collect. As long as you be like that, you's the boss.
Right.
But I was like hungry, man. I couldn't bear it, and I have kids to feed. So it's not like it's me alone. So I have to stand up for my thing. So therefore, many people get letter not to put out my albums. Many people try to stifle me because my first song that hit in Jamaica was that song called Gunshot.
Gunshot.
Right. Idiot. But you must say under the clock, there comes Cutty Rankin, stole it, and sing a song with Master Griffiths. Say them a fool, them a half idiot, you know, see the food crisis one but boycott. Here comes Super Cat with a song called when they get a red heart, when me look in the food for me pat.
And you're saying, hold on, Grindsman. You're saying these songs were based off of Gunshot.
Yes. And Gunshot is based off of this song. Say you come from country in a country truck. Tell me say you a look a little walk. Girl, that song. That's how I build the song. You never leave a town when town are run hot. And it became a biography of Kingston. Because me and Anthony B walked into Times Store. They were selling out. And he take a book up. And all of who come with us, be looking in the book that he take up. And a man told me, take up a book for myself. And when I take up the book and open it, the first thing I see Joseph Green. I see Gunshot, biography of Kingston. Anthony B opened his mouth wide for about 15 seconds. He can't believe. He said, Grinds, this is how far you reach. You know what I said to him? I said, Anthony B, you will reach further than this, man. Just go and do your thing, man. From you put in the hard work is the key to success. It's a bounty killer. When bounty killer come at Jammys, them ask me, Grinds. Our Bounty Killer son right now. Him can't bust this year. And I said, no. Him can't bust this year. Next year, him a go bust. And boom, down the might and the whole of them vex and a curse. And start fight me. I said, me a fight Bounty. And Bounty na bust till the next year. The next year, Bounty come mash up the place. Bounty have a step boy, I'm predicting thing. That's why when him put out a rhythm the last time, him send call me and advise me on it. You see me?
Yeah.
I don't know what going on. There's a lot of history, brother. It takes time to talk. But the thing is, POWERMAN, no Baby Wayne, when Steely came at Portmore, that's the time he know Baby Wayne. Baby Wayne was there long before. Never used to be a DJ. Used to sing me song them. When he used to sing them, people hear him sing Ben Spunani and thought it's his.
Right.
So, you see, from that now, I don't bother carry them here nor there. Because I know Baby Wayne, no. The thing when me want to do is, Baby Wayne is an artist that voice one song for 20 different producers. And this is the reality about Baby Wayne. He don't care. He will voice one song for 40 producers. He just want to collect some money. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, what in life could make him do voice Ben Spunani if it's his song?
All right. Hold on. Stop there, so hold on. So this is what we're reaching to now. Because this had me away. I'm gonna play something, hope you can hear it.
Yeah.
Right? And then you're gonna comment on it. Because I'm telling you, I'm a big Baby Wayne fan. Huge Baby Wayne fan.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But when I heard this, I had to reach out to you. So listen to this. So this is POWERMAN on an interview that he reported recently. So it's not I made up anything or I'm not causing anything. This is the words of POWERMAN. And I wanted to address it. And I'm going to ask him too. But I talked to you as well. Listen to this. So you see me, I say, you still go on, we say you're a bad artist, come look for you, what your name? I say, Baby Wayne. I say, all right, DJ. The first word come out of the mouth. All that shit, Punani, go and back down. Just give me the best Punani, I go and try to talk on myself. Best Punani, me know what they are talking about. The time I put it in the game, I put on the ball out, no, put on the spirit. I say, stop. I say, what kind of man you be, man? Because them tell them man just a DJ say, tiger in the places, a bam, bam. Every taxi door man do not slam, bang, bang. I mean, I said, are you here? Oh, you man. I said, come, we carry your pajamas now. Carry my pajamas now. We meet Penny with Grindsman and a deep water so we can buck up on John Wayne and you know the whole Admiral Bailey. Yo. So Baby and a DJ and Grindsman hear him song. Give me the best one, they make me go and drive it out. And Grindsman said, Baby, I want that tune you. I will say, hey boy, if you want the man tune. I want to run stuff around here if you're going to sing the whole day. Grindsman too. Grindsman have a little more pause than with them than them. Run the bicycle into that. But he's not even bicycle, him just say, me boy, give me the best one, and make me go and drive it out. See? Because Baby started to say, all that people now need to go cool out. Give me the best one, and make me go and drive it out. See? But Grindsman take it and hit it. That's why another little younger youth come take it from him. We'll stop there, sir.
Yeah.
So, when I heard this, at first I was a little upset and I said, yo, what happened? What took place?
Yeah.
Now I'm hearing a totally different, understandable side because we're fair to hear reason. So POWERMAN is saying he brought Baby Wayne to the Jammies where he met you. Remember, now he never said nothing about you and Baby Wayne going to school or anything like that. He never said anything about you knowing Baby Wayne before. So could could POWERMAN have made a very serious allegation, a very serious mistake?
Yes, that's right now, and I could sue POWERMAN for definition of character, bro. Because I'm not a dunce, We go to high school to, you know, we are Shabba them a classmate to, you know, Shabba ranks to, you know, brother.
Right.
So me I said this from my heart now. POWERMAN don't know Baby Wayne. Him try to be Baby Wayne friend. He first said that him and Steely go check Baby Wayne over Portmore. And him said Baby Wayne must DJ, and that was the first thing out of Baby Wayne mouth. From there him start to lie. Because if him and Steely go for Baby Wayne, and them say come we are go at Jammies, how comes him never say nothing more about Steely when him reach a Jammies? You understand what I say?
Yeah.
Sometimes some people trying to be seen and trying to look friend. Because right now when I gravitate from that, he might look friend from Vibes Cartel. Because you hear when just say, now somebody else do it. Listen to me now, Wiz. Ben Spunani Bill 1988. One day after Gilbert, it registered 1989, a Vice 1989, a Release 1990. Baby Wayne get a door through the music 1992. So me want to say this way.
It doesn't add up.
It does not add up, man.
Doesn't add up.
If Baby Wayne was lamenting that I stole his song from them time there, why him? Remember, say Baby Wayne is a talkative, is a mic man. He's a guy in a care and steer. You can't stop him from go on no stage show. Can find a way and reach on the stage.
Right.
You understand what I say? And all the fans that know Baby Wayne never hear Baby Wayne sing that pan our big. Or if you say, well, boy, yeah, man, you know, so right now, this is Baby Wayne. He used to sing that song and hear it, our ears and voice it for a producer. You understand? Here what POWERMAN say again, brother. When I know say POWERMAN are the liar that's youth on 2 foot, but here are artists there. An artist beat another artist in a ways. I tell you the truth, you know. You see, because of grudge and greed, a man should have your position and all them things in the music, and that cost the hate and the grudge. You understand? Because watch out now, General. If him say me and him and Baby Wayne fling big stone for the whole day, or him can't talk, so nobody get the bus up head and the bus up face or nothing. And the tree away fling big stone. You understand?
Yeah.
Brother, I know POWERMAN, I never lift a hand at POWERMAN. Brother, job here, my witness, I see all the tune when you look good chart and all them tune, and me first originate them tune and I sing them and people can sing them. I mean, I talk. Oh, nobody not talk, say Baby Wayne Vice, my song name, Pum Pum Market. I mean, never tell nobody them something there. You understand what I say? That don't go proof to them man that used to sing my song. The song when your mama, I want you name Scalo. One of my cousin named Errol, when them call Monkey Daddy. I have a friend where I have a sample in him song where say, Mama, Mama, and Baby Wayne love it and the whole way build it and make him have the tune here. Mama come check me regular. POWERMAN don't know that. You understand what I say, General?
Yeah.
Me be a bad name for Baby Wayne. That's me have to tell Sida Lamali say, send me go to the doctor and she collect the result. Because she want to sign a little album deal with me. And when the result come, she call me and give me 500 Jamaican thousand and a check. And 2 check and tell me, say, I can change it. You see me? So just say, in everything you do, there is obstacle in your way, brother. Because you know what I say now? You know what I say? The link with me and Baby Wayne old, Baby Wayne sister and her brother, them don't know. And you know what I say? More time, you have one where it look like she smoked too. So she hear Baby Wayne used to sing the song, she has a Baby Wayne song. So I don't know if them come together and go make cartel vice it and think me never have written agreement, you know?
Right.
Yeah. Then when we go to Bob and push out the written agreement to a solicitor, I must say it's a slam dunk case, but just to him is not the man that could have touched it. It's what I deal with.
Yeah.
I'm not really fight to do that. Because I know it's right now. If me send the Vice Carter and say me want a combination, me think him supposed to Vice a combo with me. Because
Yeah.
never ask me for my song and then Vice it. And me have written agreement where lawyer use and prove say a my song. Now some man attack say a Baby Wayne song. Baby Wayne is a man will drop out a flesh. But if a Baby Wayne song, if a something when we are register, a Baby Wayne and all that idiot, you know.
Right. No.
Understand me? I say
Yeah.
me general.
Yeah. Yeah.
I look how much song Baby Wayne sing. And Baby Wayne didn't even catch it on one of album style. Then I what kind of fear Baby Wayne have for me. So. And me I know one man where I walk and murder everybody. And if Baby Wayne talk him dead and all them something there. So oh wow, that's not Baby Wayne from Vice song, brother.
Yeah.
POWERMAN for go build man. I go build some lyrics. Cause the last time hunting general me now underrate no man and put on no man job. Last time me here say I'm a 9 to 5 like how me jump on it sometime. But music is my first love and my first priority. And I them put me in and them can't take me out. And right now, we still have attitude and the whole of them at this time. And that I beat them and that I bother them, it I worry them. Because people accept me that the new Grindsman, a.k.a. King G. Because I tune them bad and mad whistle. You see me?
Yeah.
So go so real lucky world right now. Two of my latest tune, one is like them not bad like me, but better than the whole of them. Them not rough like me. Me rougher than them. Them not tough like me. Them I wonder where me get me ear all them from. Because me always put new thing in the business. Me not follow people and teeth other people, melodies and this and that. Everything me put in original in my business. You see me?
Yeah.
And the voice that me have is a solid DJ voice, so it can't change. So it's like me bust and me think them can't rub out.
Yeah.
Here what go on, me have to eat food and that cause the vexation with her. But you know what? I love over everything, man. Good over evil, and you don't know more time. Some people say things fit to you and think it'll demote you, it'll promote you.
Yeah.
You see me? And the world knows if me thief one lyrics, more people would have ball out so me thief them lyrics. Because he's a lyrics thief. Everybody would have come and squeal out, say you're crying, thief that from me and him thief that from me. POWERMAN, you need to go build some lyrics, build some song, and stop fasting at people's business and talk what you don't know. So I'm not tell a lie no power. Everybody will watch the interview there. Say you overdo it. You should have get a lose all couple teeth, may I tell you. But you, me as a man, me not promote certain things in a power.
Yeah.
Just go and live, man. Just go and live. I remember so right now, guys, is a man big on every time, and you can't catch me up. In a each, nor lyrics, nor nothing. Yeah, man, because I don't do like 10 album, one of my song out past it, you know. Because it's a lifetime song.
I'm telling you, listen, what was it always that kind of fight when you were coming up in the business?
It was all that fight because I don't know if I become a short and look, so everybody would have liked to contest me. Everybody wants to say them better than me. Everybody would have liked the boy, the lyrics, it body, how shouldn't them boy they attack it, you know. So I get to know some people grudge you for your things, man.
Yeah.
You see me? But guess what happens still? You know what I'm saying? In life, general, if people not grudge you, or they not talk bad boy you and thing, it would have come in like you're not that important because you have the whole of your friend them and your friend them I say be good. But if you not have nobody to make the critics, because critics also build musician and artists, you know. So if there is nobody to bring a critics, you think no balance. Positive and negative make up the earth. So it can't be peer good or nobody, understand?
Yeah.
But that's what you know, my past that, because you what, man, me and Cabra Par, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and guess what, man, I studio me there, in a general, see that?
Yeah, man, let me see it, man.
Yeah, man.
So he got everything's finished, the installation's in there?
Right now, he's on the finishing touch. As that finished, you know, we start to work again, man.
Yeah.
You understand? But that's what happened. To me, Cabra is one of the cleanest artists me ever
One of the
did.
greatest.
And you know what? A long time from them youth, me used to juggle with them. I stay past on sound and when the rhythm when me write, me just steam the mic to and make it write and rhythm that. You see I'm
Right.
bad pan all rhythm.
Yeah. Yeah.
That I tell you man.
Yeah.
Because he learned from the school general. You understand?
Yeah.
So he might come from the grassroots, he must come from sound business.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
why him so solid same way. Cause to all me see it, right now them not solid and we you know.
Right.
To do the song them can live, them can stay. Them can dey here for a minute when them song and sing or some like a 6 week song. Some of them don't even last the 6 weeks, another one come and move them. So right now the people them start get confused about the music, you know.
Mm.
Them boy, then if for them we hear music I go on, it's not nice. If I go a dance and I say 5 selectors string up sting in a dance. I play music, the 5 of them play the set of music. I look at my artists in our world. And some music hot and then now play it, say it I got change them segment and all them something there.
Yeah.
One thing I know, these selectors of today, they lack of talent. They don't have no talent, no know how to bust the music from scratch and make it be that. They said me bust the artist the right out.
Yeah.
So they lose that in the business. You like how the artists them lose the stamina vibes in the business. You understand? Because more time some artists vice by the rhythm when them come for perform in their east and the rhythm their west. You understand? So the people them know so we as the artists them from in the 90s and the artists them will give the people them the more performance, the more positive tune, the more solid tune them, the more longevity tune them. So even when you hear a conversation with Vibes Cartel and him upset, I must say right now, 90s artists no more than him. The people them not try to say 90s artists more than him. Them just a try to make him know say here we go on Vibes. We love you and we know say you're a lyricist. And we know say from the 90s you are the best thing we see same way. But 90s music live forever. And you could advise 1 million trillion songs. That now going to change 90s music. Because 90s music are the backbone for reggae dancehall. And not surpass it yet, like how Bob Marley are the king for reggae. And not care what go on. Even though artists put in work and say them would have surpassed Bob Marley. I not true.
Yeah.
Because Bob Marley is the only artist that the music sell like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I not hide it, brother. So I know about the business. Nobody can trick me. Yeah, man. But just
Nobody can trick you.
And I shout out to all of my family, them and my friend, them, and the whole of my fans, them. All who are not my friend, all my enemy, them, to bless up. Because you don't know, life over death. Life is the greatest, and from you have life, you have everything. Even if you're a poor man, just tell yourself, sir, you're rich and you're wealthy, because you're rich in health and spirit. Yes, because as long as you're healthy, wealth will come.
Yeah.
You understand? That's why right now I put out the work and I don't have time to idle or giggle. Me just go and put tune from people. Yeah. Blessings in a DJ with sir. Come here and tell us that. We do so deal with the earth thing and connect, man.
We know, man. We know my thing alright, man. Stop, you know? My thing alright.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We general, the nicest will come out of music as long as we are around. Because you know some latest thing name, we all are one, so we must stand up strong. We are no hooligan, we need to come together.
Yeah.
Man, because right now, how me see it, people want to beat down black people more than any other nation. Black people are beat down them one another more than anybody else.
Yeah.
And with the black people now come together, there is no way we can stand up for nothing. You know, see, even in America, when them kill a black man or over Canada, when them kill a black man, people demonstrate for a little minute after come off a road.
Yeah.
Come off a road, them just send out some martial law. I know you have in your place and you get shot or arrested and locked up because they're not afraid to kill you. You
Yeah.
see me? The
Yeah.
more time black people know, sir, Babylon set up a plot to kill you. And them still go on like say them go and tough it out when I know what heap of them. You understand me,
Yeah.
sir?
Of course.
Because
Of
when we
course.
don't unite, you know, we don't strengthify. So,
Yeah.
brother, ones and black people all over the world, even white people too, nobody run go kill on yourself, man. You better not build on yourself, yeah? Yeah, man.
When when can we look forward for a new album, the new when can we look forward for the new album, the new singles?
Well, I can tell you this. You see, because of this pandemic going around, I don't think it's gonna leave us soon. But I know it might stop spike too much, you know? So
Yeah.
the spiking might go down. That people can travel and can mingle again. Because we just hope people can mingle again.
Yeah.
Because very soon I was planning to release my album called Burning Fire. I was
Okay.
planning to release it in late October, early November. But I
Right.
don't feel like it's gonna work like that. But I'm trying
Okay.
to release it sometime November, December. I'm not really watching the pandemic. But you know, when we release it, you can find it on the digital distribution.
Yes.
Because, you know, positively, I can't be saying, yeah, it's going to sell you. Because, you know, CD not to work again, brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not even. It think
Yeah.
God fly past and reach a 5G technology.
Ah. Yeah.
So, we
You
don't
know,
know.
listen, let me ask you something before we kind of get out of here and stuff like that and do. You know, if there is a chance that you and Power Man could have a reasoning and maybe he made a mistake due to the history that you showed us, and he could, you know, acknowledge that maybe he just made a mistake. Maybe it's a possibility.
Hear what I'm saying now, bro. I'm just saying this. Even though I tell you that I told him don't talk to me and all of that, I'm just looking at it like this. None of us is perfect.
Right.
He might be getting a false illustration from somebody else.
Correct.
Might just want to say something just to make it feel like, oh, Grinds could leave Vibes Cartel or something. I don't know what he's saying because no one never said they're Russian Vibes Cartel or not.
Right.
So I'm just saying then, Vibes Cartel take the song he never hear. I was quarreling that I'm gonna this and I'm gonna that. So he never have no need to jump and say that. But all is forgiven, you know, even though I'm not the Almighty.
There you go. You
You know what
see?
I mean,
So
Summer John? All
yeah.
is forgiven. Because guess what? Music is love. And the love that we pour in our music, that's how we expect it to be. But the music turn grudge, war, hatred. And every artist that rise today want to have one house a gun. And that could never be the solution. Because when we kill ourselves, who is there to entertain? Who is there to build the music? Who is
Right.
there to play it? You understand me? So
Yeah.
respect every sound man in our world. We
Yeah.
play the music and thing. And
Yeah.
respect for every producer who try to reach out to the artist and produce the music and do it the right way so the youth get them royalty and all those stuff in publishing and mechanical rights and stuff. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but in reality, DJ Wizard, I'm see
Yeah.
that earlier run. It's like people don't run with the positive things you do. You do 100 positive things and people just act like it's nothing. And
Yeah.
when they hear negative of you, they run with it like that's what they were waiting for, to put
Yeah.
you down, to beat you down. So that's the reason why we're not coming together, bro. We live
Okay.
in too much grudge. We saying white people racist. But I
Yeah.
think black people are the most racist people in the whole wide
Yeah.
world, my brother. Because if
Yeah.
you're racist amongst your own black men, don't know who you the racist for. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we need
Real
to
talk.
change
Real
all of
talk.
that. You know.
Real talk. Listen, give us a piece of the new single that's going to come out, man.
All right, I'm going to a piece of the new single we are going to come out. See?
Yeah.
because I have few of them like playing on the YouTube right now. Yes, but one goes like this. And a little bit of struggle and pressure we face. And a little bit of struggle and pressure we face. And a little bit of struggle and pressure we face. Still giving thanks for your amazing grace. And a little bit of struggle and pressure we face. And a little bit of struggle and pressure we face. And a little bit of struggle and pressure we face. Still giving thanks. All right. R.I.P. for all my friend them in the past life. The struggle real sometime may have to ask life. Heartache, campaign, stress get to where brain still it don't cost nothing if it not cost life. System designed for us to live a rough life. The road mucky and the dirty and the tough like. Never give up or give in Kian a big bad redeem. Me I go and praise them maker we give life. And a little bit of trouble and pressure we face. Me think them deep, me general. You saw me at the end.
Yeah, man.
Me
Yeah,
think
man.
them deep, me general. Can't
Yeah,
you,
man.
man? Me have couple tune I come touch them hard, man. Remember
Straight,
me
yo,
general.
the glad.
And guess what? I mix it with some culture. I put a few girl song in it.
Yeah.
You don't know, I'm a variety artist, you know, brother. I could give you
Yeah.
pure culture.
Me ya tell. Me ya tell. Me ya tell.
One thing I want to say is, how can a man say I stole one song when I have millions of songs? I say, I want to little youth near Wayne lyrics. Him sound like me. Him live in England now doing a radio station.
Yeah.
Them youth that can tell you the history of me to cause when I'm apprentice, you know?
Yeah.
We do it from like Kingston to Mobile in a general.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
let me tell you something. The reason, Grindsman, the reason I do Wizology shows, not just to hear the lyrics and hear an artist, but to really have people understand that when we talk to veteran artists like yourself, we need to be able to say thank you. Thank you for making your music that I could play. Thank you for giving me music that I could enjoy. Thank you for paving the way for other artists to come along the way because of you and many others that have paved the way. So I really respect you and I really thank you. You know what I mean?
Thank you for taking the time out to take this interview. And I would ask you to please let me get a copy of this interview.
Man.
People asking to post it, repost it, and post it. And
it's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on YouTube.
Okay, because what I'm saying, the people them like anticipating and waiting to hear the real truth. Because the people them know how long them be listening me doing certain songs. For people come now, come say other people own it. And the person when them say own it was alive and could have voice music. That's when them have voice over one song all 40 times. Why them never voice the song there? And that ask all of the haters them. But true, my haters are also my motivators, you know? Thanks to everyone, yeah?
Yeah. Listen, you've
Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, the world. Give thanks to teacher, everyone I know. We are affiliated with the music.
Yo, you've been an inspiration to many. And we don't need, or I and the people on this do not need to wait until you've passed and gone on to see how powerful and how great and give you thanks for doing your thing. So for all of us here, I want to say thank you and respect. And John,
I will tell them, say, our thing is before Google. So it gets better than Pitbull and Mongrel and Poodle. You see me?
But before Google. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Listen. we really appreciate you and really respect you and really, really thank you. And I just want to say you keep doing what you're doing and you keep going.
Stop. I will
never stop.
I will always do what I does, and I love all artists. no hard feelings to no artist. Because guess what happened? When I was a kid coming up, I got a lot of stifle and a lot of fight, but I don't have to dictate that. All
Yeah.
I'm saying right now, I used to know that don't kill a champion, raise them.
Yeah.
So I think them free water way. All are welcome. There is no one in this music fraternity can say grinds bar him out of somewhere and try to make him down bus.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm proud of that because when I was doing that, I wasn't doing it for the love of the people. I'm doing it for the love of the Most High to know that
Yeah.
I'm hearing and sharing and looking out for not only myself.
Right.
Yeah,
Listen,
man.
POWERMAN, I'm gonna have to talk to you another time again too as well, because
Yeah.
we want to talk to more about the sound system, of how you came on the sound system and stuff
Yes,
like that.
and talk some more about where me really start the first voicing, where
Yeah.
me was when the thing happened. We will have more time to talk.
We'll talk about that in a minute. So
Yeah,
respect
man.
and thank
And
you.
bless up Black Rapture Record. Most
Breath
of
Up
all.
Black Lecture Records.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the youth Ted, he's the guy that made the link and said, Grinds, I want you to reach out to DJ Whistle. But
Yeah, man.
it wasn't troubling me because the more they say something about that live performance that I perform in the studio, where the people then start glorify me and then they start criticize and come with some stuff, it doesn't fears me, man. It just makes me stronger, you know?
Right.
And what POWERMAN do, even though them think it's a promotional demotion, it's a promotional promotion.
You see.
Taking the places in the business, make people know that I'm still here,
Yeah.
alive and well, and can speak for myself. Because, you know, I thought the things, you know.
Yeah, man.
I thought the things Monday, man. So I'm just making people them hear the whole of the things, them, yeah.
All right, the live is going to shut. So big up yourself.
Right.
Grindsman,
All
big up
right.
yourself. Respect or honor. Yo,